Elon Musk to launch new Twitter product. Elon Musk's Twitter prospects are seemingly endless. His most recent proposal includes the launch of a new Twitter product called X, which he claims will have 9 million subscribers in its first year and 104 million by 2028. Stay tuned to find out more. Elon Musk forecasts an increase in Twitter users from more than 200 million last year to over 900 million by 2028 in a recently released document. In 2020, advertising accounted for roughly 90% of Twitter's revenue. Subscription services are expected to play a significant role in increasing Twitter's revenue, which is expected to reach nearly 10 billion by 2028. The document suggests that one source of income will be an enigmatic new product called X, the details of which have yet to be revealed. There's also a target of 69 million Twitter Blue subscribers by 2025 and 159 million by 2028. Twitter Blue allows people to pay a $3 monthly subscription fee to access special content or features such as the undo tweet button and ad-free articles. Blue, according to the company, is available in Australia, Canada, New Zealand, and the United States via the Twitter app for Apple or Android smartphones. Tesla CEO Elon Musk, who recently agreed to buy Twitter for $44 billion, had previously stated his intention to improve the platform with new features. The transaction will give the world's richest person control of the social media platform, which has millions of users and global leaders. Musk's purchase of Twitter suggested that the platform may charge a small fee for commercial and government accounts while remaining free for casual users. According to the company's most recent earnings report, Twitter's approximately 40 million daily active users in the United States. Musk stated that he wanted the platform to be as broadly inclusive as possible, with ideally the majority of America on it and talking, as well as trustworthy as possible. The billionaire also stated that he would make Twitter transparent about how tweets are promoted or demoted, and that its software would be open to public criticism. Elon Musk has never been accused of having small ambitions. With Tesla, his electric vehicle company, and SpaceX, his rocket company, he has reinvested at least two industries, and his ambitions are now carrying over to his $44 billion acquisition of Twitter. Mr. Musk, the world's richest person, has recently presented a pitch deck to investors outlining his grand, some might say incredible, plans for Twitter and its financial targets. The presentation was obtained by the New York Times. Here's a sneak peek at what Mr. Musk sees for the social media service in the coming years. Mr. Musk claimed in his pitch deck that he would increase Twitter's annual revenue to $26.4 billion by 2028, up from $5 billion last year. Advertising would account for 45% of total revenue under Mr. Musk's plan, down from around 90% in 2020. According to the document, advertising would generate $12 billion in revenue, and subscriptions would generate nearly $10 billion. Other sources of revenue would include businesses such as data licensing. According to the document, Mr. Musk expects to increase Twitter's average revenue per user, a key metric for social media companies, to $30.22 in 2028 from $24.83 last year. Mr. Musk predicts that the total number of Twitter users will rise from 217 at the end of last year to nearly 600 million by 2025 and 931 million 6 years later. The majority of that expansion will come from Twitter's ad-supported businesses, including Twitter Blue, for which users pay $3 per month to customize their app experience. According to the pitch deck, Mr. Musk anticipates 69 million Twitter Blue users by 2025 and 159 million by 2028. According to the document, Mr. Musk's total user estimates include what appear to be subscribers to a new product called X, which he would have 104 million users in 2028. The document did not specify what X subscribers were, but Mr. Musk has hinted at introducing an ad-free Twitter experience. The X subscribers product debuts in 2023, with 9 million users expected in its first year. According to the document, Mr. Musk expects Twitter to have 11,072 employees by 2025. That would be an increase from around 7,500 from today. Mr. Musk expects the number to fluctuate in the interim, rising to 9,225 employees in 2022, then falling to 8,332 in 2023 before increasing again. According to a person familiar with the situation, Mr. Musk is likely to lay off employees as part of his takeover before bringing on new engineering talent. Stock-based compensation costs are also expected to rise from $914 million in 2022 to just over $3 billion by 2028. As part of Mr. Musk's buyout plan, Twitter will incur approximately $13 billion in debt. According to the pitch deck, he expects to pay down that debt as free cash flow, in a measure of how much money a company has to service in its debt, grows from $3.2 billion at 2025 to $9.4 billion in 2028. According to the document, free cash flow would increase even as operating expenses and costs increase. Well, that's all we've got for now. If you enjoyed the show, please subscribe by clicking on that subscribe button. Please show us some love by liking and sharing the video with your friends and family. To receive updates on our new videos, turn on that notification button. That was all we had time for today. For the time being, I'll bid you farewell and hope to see you in the next video.